Welcome everybody. Appreciate everybody's time coming today, investing your efforts, your mind in really an important day for American Ag Credit. What you're going to see today is really a complete reinvent of the way we're going to be doing business, the way that we're going to be looking at credit, the way we evaluate it, the way we service it, the way we monitor it. Number one message is it's not business as usual. This is a complete redo. This is a chance for us to be able to take this business and do it differently and in a way that is very profitable for the business and also very much appreciated by the customers. We want to be able to start spending our time where it's best to be spent, where it should be, and not spending our time where we're not getting enough return. So, I ask everybody to really look at this with an open mind and a positive light, really. It's something that after doing this for 30 years, there's so many things at the Farm Credit System I thought got bound up in its 1980s and the fears that we had from that. Now it's our chance to be able to say, I think we've created a system that's strong enough to be able to look at these loans, especially from a process side, a lot different. So, as we start approaching this credit, and you look at each one of these, this rewrite of this manual is really just a ability for you to free you up now to be able to say, okay, this is how we're going to document these loans. These are how we're going to monitor, how we're going to service these things. And now, how can I mold to that new American Ag Credit way? That's when an employee starts here, they can look across the entire company and say, that's the way American Ag Credit does this. I think that is allowing us to lean into the risk, not only the risk that we can afford, but really the risk that we have an appetite for. And that comes from our owners, it comes through the leadership, it comes through really all the employees knowing that really makes sense. We've described that as 85% of what we're talking about is process risk. We're allowing ourselves to take risk in the processing of loans, and we do that because we know credit, we know customers, and we know whether that risk is acceptable. And we're going to take the process risk to be able to do less documentation and less write-up and take less pride in all the work that we do and more pride in our ability to make good quality decisions and be able to get that risk evaluated at an appropriate level and in a good enough time frame that we'll be able to get that turned around well for the customers. So 15% of this, we could look at it and say, were there loans that we chose to exit on too early? Were there loans that we felt like that could work into our portfolio and we decided to pass on those in the past? So we will look at that. I think we do have appetite to be able to take a little more risk from that standpoint. But what you see today is we've taken and allowed ourselves to be able to document these loans. 85% of that is really about just giving ourselves a break, giving our customers a break, and being able to go forward. So I'm going to close with that. All employees, all regions need to be embracing this. We certainly can't succeed if we don't all do that. I think that if we do that, I think the organization will thrive. And frankly, I just think we will do good at it. I think that's certainly something all employees would say we wish we could have done somewhere in the past. So enjoy it. Be ready to adjust. It is a new day at American Ag Credit. I think it's going to be a great one at that. Thank you all.